Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. And today we are back with a package that I got from Funko just in the mail. And I have a set of some new Funko Pops from one of our DC lines. I was definitely excited. It's from a continuing set. I've already gotten all of the Pops from the original first couple waves, and now this is the new wave, so I was able to pick the 4 up from this one here. I'm definitely excited to go and crack this guy open. Before we do get into the video today, make sure you guys go down below, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and leave a like of the video as well. It really does help out a lot, and we very much appreciate it. So like I said, just got this package in the mail, along with some other stuff from Funko, but this was really the main thing that I was looking to get when I saw it on their site. I saw they just got them in. It doesn't look like they sold out, so if you're still looking for these, they might still be available on Funko's site. I think they are starting to hit other stores probably sometime next month, but I really wanted to get these, so I went ahead and grabbed them. So it looks like Funko did not send them in any sort of sorters or anything, but a little bit of bubble wrap there, so that is good. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop open what we got here. So from, like I said, this is a DC line. It's actually going to be from the DC Imperial Palace line. So we got the 4 new Pops from this set. And the first one we have is going to be Superman. And this is probably my favorite of the new set. Of course, a huge Superman fan. And these are a little bit different than the first ones. So the boxes are a little bit different. Actually have the original set all up there, out of reach. Probably should have grabbed one down, but it's alright. But the original boxes are actually red, and these ones are white. So I really think they're a lot more clean, and I like the look a lot more with the white boxes. It's really cool. Now, Superman is cool because he does have a couple of variations. Over in China, they have a metallic exclusive, just like they've had for the other DC Imperial Palace Pops. They had a metallic version in China. They just released or announced, and I actually saw a number of sites getting them, is the black suit Superman metallic one, which I was so close to actually buying. I did not yet though, but I love black suit Superman. I love the look of it, but this one is just really cool with the detail. I really do like the Superman. It's probably my favorite of the new bunch. It might be my favorite of the entire line, honestly. And he's in his Superman stance there with his fists on his hips with his cape blowing in the wind. You see on the front, he has his Superman symbol on his chest, but then he has that Imperial armor on the shoulders, those little gauntlets, and it definitely looks really cool. I like how they kind of mix in that Superman suit with the Imperial suit, and I do it very well. And even like the ridges on the suit, you kind of see that on the regular Superman suit, and they built that in to this suit as well. So it just fits really well, and I definitely really love this Pop as a part of this line. Now the second one we got from this set here is going to be Wonder Woman. Now Wonder Woman, pretty cool one. It's a little bit awkward looking, honestly. This one actually looks like it's an older Pop. If you actually look at the side there, and we'll get a better look out of the box, it kind of looks a little bit more broad and, with that old Funko Pop stance. So it's a little interesting how they went with that one instead of more of an updated mold, or maybe them doing something a little bit different. But I get it. They were trying to do Imperial Palace, and some of the other ones aren't necessarily doing any action poses. But yeah, it's just a little funny that they kind of went throwback there with some of the older Funko looks. But I do actually like the detail on the costume. Kind of have the little Wonder Woman symbol on her chest. Her arms actually look pretty big, they're a little bit bulkier, where you don't normally see that on a lot of Pops, but this one she does look a little bit bulkier there. Then you can even see the lasso tied around her waist there, and then short of that, armor dress, which looks pretty cool, in the boots and the little gauntlets that she has on her wrist as well. So fits pretty well with Wonder Woman, but it just kind of looks a little bit awkward. Kind of looks like it's a little bit older of a mold compared to something like Superman. Now our third one that we have from this line is going to be the Flash. Now the Flash also kind of has like an older mold. I kind of think that they kind of took like the Grant Gustin Flash mold. Like they have an older one like that kind of looks like this, and they just kind of updated it with the different costume. So they kind of took a little bit of old and then mixed it with a little bit of new. I still kind of like it though. Actually, it looks like the logo and stuff is definitely updated for sure. So they did a little bit of updates with it, so they didn't just copy and paste it. So they updated it to fit this costume. So I do like that. And like I said, the Flash logo right on his chest does look pretty cool. And around, you kind of have those gold accents where it looks like lightning all around there. So that fits really well too. I actually really enjoy that. And then you have his Flash logo on the side of his helmets as well. And we do have one more pop from this line, and that is going to be John Stewart, Green Lantern. Now, I'm interested. It's interesting that they just put Green Lantern and not John Stewart Green Lantern, which probably means that they do not plan on making a whole bunch more of these. Because, I mean, honestly, you could make more with some of the other characters now that you've already done Batman, Robin, Harley Quinn, Joker, and then Martian Manhunter and Deathstroke. I mean, you could be doing a whole lot, a bunch more characters as well. But you know, with them just doing the John Stewart Green Lantern, putting Green Lantern on, I just think it's a little interesting. But definitely a cool looking pop, and I love John Stewart Green Lantern. This one, again, also kind of has a wider stance, just like Flash and Wonder Woman. But the Green Lantern logo there, and then the costume, all kind of dark green mixed with light green. I think it looks super cool, and even the detail on the shoulder pads, the gauntlets, and then kind of those leg dress pads too. I think that all the detail in that actually works out really well. It does kind of look a little bit more alien, which fits really well with the Green Lantern. So I really enjoy this one. And there we have it. There's our look at the new wave of the DC Imperial Palace Funko Pops. I've enjoyed the set so far. I have all of them from the set outside of some of the China exclusive metallics. I did make a video a while ago where I did show off that I was able to pick up the Robin, Joker, and Harley Quinn. I think, did I pick up Batman too? No, I don't have the Batman one, but I picked up those three of the China metallic exclusives. I did for a second look at Deathstroke, and I really looked hard just this weekend at getting the Black Suit Superman metallic. But I figured, hey, I have these coming in, I'll just stick with these. And if I want to later, I can always try to grab those because I'm sure they'll be around. Just like those ones became actually very easy to get at a much lower price. I got those off Pop City for $20 a pop. Compared to when they first came out, they were like $60, $70. So maybe I'll wait, and maybe I'll be able to get some of those metallics at a much lower price later. But I do want to hear from you guys. What do you think about these new pops in the DC Imperial Palace set? What do you think about the set overall? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it's a little bit too different? And what do you think kind of about the molds? Because like I said, they do look a little bit, it looks like they use some of the older molds from other Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, and Green Lantern pops. And then they kind of just updated with the new costume. But so I would rather them not just do the regular old power pose. Maybe do something a little bit different. Maybe their arm in a different direction. But I get it. You know, you want to try to make it very specific within that DC Imperial Palace line. So I get it. But Superman absolutely is my favorite of these for sure. I just think the suit looks the best. And then I really like this John Stewart Green Lantern as well. But I do want to hear what you guys think about these in those comments down below. And of course, as always, make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well while you're down there. And you can hit that bell to be notified whenever we do have new videos. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.